Welcome to our YouTube guide in the classroom. We've got 3 areas of practice that we want to look at today: teacher-led safety, admin level controls, and how to empower your digital citizens. First, let's review some of our YouTube hurdles in the classroom. Ads and recommended videos popping up, students going off on their own and exploring, and of course, those lovely device-specific issues. You tried it on your laptop, it's working just fine, but now your students are on the iPad and it's not doing what you expect it to. So the first one is the teacher-led safety practices, making sure that you're pre-screening all those videos, utilizing apps like Nearpod and Edpuzzle to add interactivity, questions, etc. We also want to make sure that you're curating and using safe sharing tools. Safeshare.tv is a great resource. It allows you to put in a video, it'll strip out all of the excess and only leave the video, which is really great. You can have up to 20 of these for free. If you need to create more than that, then you just have to delete an old one. It will allow you to create more than 20. The next area that we can look at is admin level controls. So in your admin console for Google, you can go in and set up restrictions in YouTube. There's many different levels of restrictions that you can add depending on what access you want your students and teachers to have. You can also designate these by your individual organization so teachers can have a different level of access than students. The next one is your network firewall and filtering. Make sure that you're utilizing the C3 resource specialist if you have questions about how to set this up, or whatever tech company that you utilize. But don't forget that we can stop some content at the source before it even gets to the device. A key part of utilizing the network firewall and filtering is making sure that students stay on Wi-Fi. One of the downsides of having a data-enabled iPad is that students have learned how to turn off the Wi-Fi, bypassing those network firewalls and filtering, and only using data. To force students to stay on Wi-Fi during specific hours or all the time, you can set up a schedule in Workspace ONE. We have a document to help walk you through that process. And the last part, don't underestimate the power of training your students to be great digital citizens, discussing online safety, encouraging critical thinking, and promoting mindful viewing for them. Last but not least, some practical classroom ideas. Reviewing those expectations while watching a video is the first place that I would start. Many times it can seem like common sense, but our students are developing self-control and impulse control. It is developmentally appropriate for them to be testing these boundaries. So we want to make sure that we are working with them and not against them. We've got some examples here for how to frame this with your student. We've got an example video viewing expectations here. You've got a link to Canva if you want to adjust these for your classroom or for your school, and make sure that you utilize that next time you're watching YouTube.